Southampton 3, West Brom 2. Southampton were 6th for quite a few periods of last night in the live league table until obviously QPR got their noses in front. And yeah, Southampton are finding it very easy to get their noses in front in games at the moment. And they were 3 up at half-time in this one. And I have to now stop calling Joe Gelhardt or Roman Burrell the hottest striker in the league, because that is very, very clearly Adam Armstrong. 7 goals in 6 games, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to break my arm, slapping myself on the back, and we'll clip this out, and I'll very much enjoy doing the next bold predictions, because I said, and I gave myself until February, because I didn't see Armstrong scoring 7 in 6. I said, he's going to end up being the top scorer at some point, isn't he? And he's done it. He's ticked it off at round 20. And they're just a very goalie team at the moment. I know Azaz didn't score in this one. We got another assist. 21 goals in the 6 wins in 7 for Tonda Eka. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. He's got the job, and they are just going to want to ride out this run. If they do, they're very, very much moving into the automatic promotion race. Southampton, obviously, in that period of 7 games, nobody can touch them with the 18 points put on the board. You know, we've had a little slip from Coventry, haven't we, which means Southampton are, and we debated this in the watch along, there is no form table. You can do whatever size form table you like, but if we're using a 7-game sample size, Southampton are the best team in the league. Cienza with the opener, and West Brom getting punished on that goal by Tom Fellows, who was doing bits for them last year. And West Brom, we talk about Birmingham being bad away from home. That is 8 away defeats for the Baggies, 7 in a row. West Brom have lost 7 away games on the trot. Ryan Mason, it's so difficult because we want honesty, we want authenticity. Is he too honest? Because he starts to kind of bury his team and say the performance is not good enough. And then he kind of feels that he doesn't want to throw them completely under the bus, to use a very popular terminology coined by Mo Salah this week. And then he has to say, oh, and it's me as well. And you're kind of saying to the West Brom fans, well, okay, is it not your responsibility to get the the mistakes cut out and the fight in the team? And I know Phillips scored in the second half, but it's a horrible mistake for it to go. Was that the second goal? I think it was it might have been the third goal. Forgive me if I'm wrong about that. But yeah, just a chasing in first half. And it's a difficult one to read because they scored 2 goals in the second half, Grant and Phillips. But you've got to talk about the game state, that it's gone 3-0 at that point. Illing Jr. actually could have made it 3-3 in stoppage time. It comes across and he sticks it wide of the post. And, I mean, Mason did say it himself. Well, yeah, we won the second half, but we got 0 points. And you cannot really be too positive about the fact that you start playing at 3-0 down in an away game when you've lost the previous 6 away games in a row. So I get it. There are going to be calls for Ryan Mason to be sacked. As a rule, I like managers to be able to be given the time to actually build something, but they have to be the right manager in order to warrant that time. And you can debate it in the comments as to whether Ryan Mason is the right manager to get things moving at West Brom, who are 16th in the table, but they had a hot start. West Brom, 15 points in 16 games. So that is relegation form, fewer than 1 point per game for over 1/3 of an entire championship season.